The digestive system. Learning objectives. The organs in the alimentary canals, the function of the alimentary canals, and the function of enzymes. Content. Physical and chemical processes in food digestion, organs of the alimentary canals and their functions, the role of enzymes. The digestive system. The food that we consume is not in the form that our body can absorb and use. Yes, children, it must be broken down into simple substance. This process where our body breaks down food into simpler substances called digestion. Digestion is the process by which foods are broken down into smaller parts so that the body can use them to provide energy. The group of organs that are involved in digestion are known as the digestive system. Food is broken down into simpler substances through physical and chemical processes in our body. Physical processes. Physical processes begins in our mouth and involve our teeth. Food is physically broken down into smaller pieces by our teeth. Children, we know we have 4 types of teeth to help us to cut, tear, crush and grind our food. Now we will see the pictures. Types of teeth and functions. Incisors. You can see incisors are wide, flat, sharp cutting edge and snipping food. It helps us to tear the food. Canine. Shaped like daggers and used for cutting, gripping, ripping food, sometimes called eye teeth. Canine, we need to cut food. Molars and premolars, they are wide, flat biting surface. Premolars we need to crush food and molars we need to grind food. And molars are broad and large flat biting surfaces. Chemical processes. After the food has been broken down into smaller pieces, it moves through the alimentary canal. The chemical breakdown of food in our body requires chemical substances. It begins in our mouth. The salivary glands make saliva. The saliva contains chemical substances that can help to break down food. Children, now you can see salivary glands. Organs in alimentary canal. Children, which organs make up the alimentary canal? The alimentary canal is mainly referred to as the pathway by which food enters our body and moves out through the anus after digestion. It is a tube-like structure which starts from the mouth and ends in the anus. Now we will see the picture and what are the organs in digestive system. Mouth, esophagus, stomach. You can see near the stomach, liver, gallbladder and pancreas, and small intestine, large intestine and rectum and anus. These are the organs in digestive system. Now children, now we will see the functions of each organs. Now first we will see mouth. The digestive process starts in your mouth when you chew. Teeth. Food is broken down into smaller pieces by chewing. The teeth cut and crush the food. Salivary glands. When you eat, the saliva breaks down the chemicals the food a bit, which helps make the food mushy. It breaks down the complex sugar into simpler forms of sugar. Esophagus. Now children, you can see the picture of the esophagus. Pushes food down the stomach through a porous process known as peristalsis. The movement of peristalsis is the alternate contraction and relaxation of muscles in the esophagus which pushes food along it. Now we will see the next organ, its stomach. Now you can see the picture of the stomach. It is filled with powerful acids. It can kill bacteria in the food that breaks down the food into smaller pieces. Enzymes help in the digestion of protein. These enzymes work best in acidic condition. Liver. Children now can see the picture of the liver. Liver produces bile. This bile helps the body absorb fat. Bile is stored in the gallbladder until it's needed. Now we will see the pancreas, the next organ. The pancreas is a long flat gland in your belly. It sits behind the stomach and produces enzymes that are important for digestion. These enzymes are break down carbohydrate, proteins and fats. Small intestine. Now children, you can see the picture of the small intestine. It's dark brown color one. The small intestine runs from the stomach to the beginning of the large intestine. The small intestine breaks down food from the stomach and absorbs much of the nutrition from the food. Large intestine. After the small intestine, the food passes to the large intestine. You can see the picture of the large intestine now. Large intestine is to absorb water and salts from the material that has not been digested as food and get rid of any waste products left over. Rectum. The rectum is the final 6 to 8 inches of the large intestine. It stores stool, feces until it leaves the body. Anus. The anus marks the exit point of the digestive tract. It means it is the last point of the digestive system. Now children, we will see how food passes in our digestive system. It enters the mouth and through the mouth it goes to the esophagus, then stomach, then it passes to the small intestine, then large intestine, and it goes to the rectum, and finally it passes out from the anus. Enzymes. Enzymes are protein molecules in cells which work as catalysts. Enzymes are substances produced by our body to speed up chemical reactions. Chemical digestion of food occurs with the help of enzymes. The salivary glands in our mouth release the enzyme amylase. This enzyme helps to break down food in our mouth. Enzymes speed up chemical reaction in the body but do not get used up in the process. Substances that speed up reaction without undergoing any changes are known as catalyzed. So, enzymes are biological catalysts. The substrates. The substance at the start of the reaction are called substrates. The substance at the end of the reaction are called products. Now you can see the picture. Substrate joined with enzyme active site. Children, now you know about the human digestive system. Shall we try these questions? Are you ready? Thank you for listening to me. Have a nice day.